Rebecca, this is still unconfirmed by the Packers, but it has been widely reported throughout the evening. Thompson done after 13 years in charge of the Packers personnel department. His tenure has been subject to a lot of criticism, but ultimately his successes will make him a shoo-in for the Packers Hall of Fame.
Packers president
hired in January of 2005, Thompson's best decision was his first.
With the 24th selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Aaron Rodgers.
His selection of Aaron Rodgers laid the foundation for the Packers' streak of 8 straight playoff trips.
And we felt very fortunate to be able to get him at pick number 24.
But it was that great pick that also led to his biggest challenge, the firestorm following the organization's ugly divorce with Brett Favre in 2008.
It's a difficult spot, and the direction we're going has been set. So, you know, it'll be up to history to determine whether we made the right decision.
9 years later, history is on his side. Thompson's call to move on from Favre and forward with Rodgers ultimately proved a brilliant and bold decision.
The Green Bay Packers have won the Super Bowl.
But since that Super Bowl title 7 years ago, the Packers have tapered off, twice advancing to the NFC Championship, but failing to return to the Super Bowl. Many critics say Thompson's draft and develop style has gone stale. He selected 8 Pro Bowlers in his first 5 drafts, but in the 8 since, only 5. Thompson has also neglected and struggled to sign marquee free agents, with last season's signing of Martellus Bennett his latest failure.
And perhaps more notably on top of that, he hasn't retained a lot of the Packers' biggest free agents, specifically Casey Hayward and Micah Hyde come to mind. A couple of really good defensive back who he let walk, and they've both since become Pro Bowlers since they left Green Bay.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out.
You know, up and down throughout his career, but ultimately won a Super Bowl, helped get them to the playoffs 8 straight years, and they let him go on his own terms here, and we'll see what the new role that he assumes is.
Definitely a lot of good there, that's for sure. Okay, thanks, Braden.